in for Andre Iguodala. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. So on the floor for Minnesota, the athletic duo of Levine and Wiggins on the perimeter. Taj Gibson is out there with Towns, and it's Rubio in at the point guard. Green, the pass to the captain. Back to Green. Inside, here's the captain, and Gibson sends it back. One-on-one fast break. Levine kicks to Towns. Wiggins dishes to Rubio. For three. Kept alive, Minnesota. Gibson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. And both free throws good from Gibson. Warriors trail by 6. Outside Curry. Inside. Good. Nice play there from the captain. The captain's got 8 points.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Kicks it to Curry. Open shot, Thompson. The rebound by Gibson.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship. Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Gibson. He has 8 points and 2 rejections. He's come out of halftime on a roll.
And you know, something really must have sparked him during that intermission.
To the middle, here's the captain, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Timberwolves leading by 3. And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. Shoots from 12. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And Thompson kicks to Curry. The shot is off.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Curry. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
And, guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Johnson, he's checked in for Pachulia. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Thompson. He got right to the cup using that screen. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Levine. 8 points for him. With the floater. And here is Barnes. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. The Warriors have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. First free throw is good. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Golden State. Minnesota also with the sub. Boozer's checked in. Both free throws good from the captain. Here's Cole. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Pekovic. Outside Boozer. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds it to Levine. Here's Dang. And that's good off the glass that time. 1:50 left to play in the third. Johnson in the corner. Down low. Fires from the corner. That's good. Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Cole. 1:24 left in the third quarter of the game. Zhang, the pass to Levine. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Let's take this moment to show you who led the league in scoring during the regular season. Freak number 1. The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Ricky Rubio checked in for Cole. Livingston passes to the captain. Golden State moving it around. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Levine. And he uses the glass on the layup. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Baseline jumper, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. He's got 13.
He clearly had the speed advantage there, and he used it to burn the D for the sweet hoop. Nice play.
Boozer kicks to Levine. Offline from the top of the key.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. No good from the captain. And it's Rubio penetrating. The pass to Levine. No good on the triple. Welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. The captain, he's in at shooting guard. Pachulia is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Warriors trail by 3. Passes it to the captain. On the wing, Thompson. He feeds it to Curry. To the inside, the captain, and it's good. Through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Great move to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gibson's checked in. The free throw off from the captain. The Timberwolves shooting reasonably well, 45%. Pass to Towns. But Julia with the steal. Outside Curry. He dishes it to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's now 7 points for Klay Thompson. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot, also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
To the paint, here's the captain. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Levine dishes to Rubio. Gibson the screen. Wiggins with it. Now guarded by the captain. That's good. 15 points for Andrew Wiggins.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
And so here is Golden State. It's a 3-point game. Curry passes to Iguodala from 12 feet out, and he drops that one in. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Levine kicks to Gibson. Rubio outside. Gibson the screen. Wiggins drives in. 4 on the clock. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Iguodala's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Pass to the captain. There's the dish to Pachulia. There's a good screen. Down low. Here's the captain. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. 16 points for Freak.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, during that break, Minnesota's head coach had some words for his team. He really wants them to try to push the tempo here, see if they can get a few easy buckets in transition, saying, listen, we're playing station to station right now. Let's try to catch them off guard, guys. Let's see if they can do exactly that, Kevin.
Warriors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Got that bucket in no time at all. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
Levine dishes to Rubio. Wiggins drives in. From the left block, he sends it through.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Curry kicks to Pachulia. Misses from close range.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Levine. And a miss there on the triple. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Rubio the pass to Wiggins. Curry with some nice D. Warriors leading by 3. The pass to the captain. Here's the teardrop.
I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
Yeah, I'd echo that. I mean, we're witnessing something special here today, Greg.
Here's Wiggins. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
No good from the captain.
I like that creativity, double clutching to catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
Pachulia with the steal. Thompson passes to the captain. Pachulia dishes to Curry. And Thompson kicks to Pachulia. Knocked away. Golden State moving it around. The captain. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Levine, guarded by Curry. Rubio dishes to Wiggins. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Warriors leading. Iguodala the pass to Curry. Here's the captain. Outside Curry. To the inside, the captain. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
So far in the game for the captain, 16 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
And being smart with the ball like he's been today, Clark, I think it's critical for him and them. He should repeat that every game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And it's Wiggins missing. Warriors leading by 3. Curry kicks to Green. Passes it to the captain. Outside Curry. On the wing, Green. Pocket 6. Iguodala the pass to the captain. It's deflected. Offensive rebound. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. And that's now 11 points for Draymond Green. Wiggins dishes to Rubio. He kicks to Towns. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
Curry passes to the captain. And stolen by Wiggins. And Rubio kicks to Levine. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 5 assists tonight.
Whoa, that's a big shot right there.
And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter of this one to take the lead. Towns, no luck. Warriors have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. The drive by Green. Dishes it to Pachulia. Buries it.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, and that one's good. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time, Kevin, for the stars to shine.
It's Curry with the drive. Rubio with the rebound. And the Timberwolves with possession here. In a wide open look here for Wiggins. And no good. And a chance to take the lead. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Levine. Oh, here we go. Rubio's got it on the fast break chance.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. On up the court. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game.
Ricky, a great individual performance by you tonight. What does it mean to you to be able to make
the 2K Sports postgame show?
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Ricky Rubio, just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot, and we are still early in the postseason. There's more round.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves at Target Center. Looking at Minnesota, Game 2 was a nail-biter, but they made just enough plays to get the W. Tonight, they're looking to take control of this series. And after stealing one on the road, they've put themselves in the driver's seat. Shaq, how big is this home court advantage in the series right now?
It's big, Ernie. They're in a really good position if they win here tonight. This game is obviously not technically a must-win for either team, but it
All right, bring it in. Everybody.
There is a buzz in the air in the sold-out arena here in downtown Minneapolis. It's Game 3 of the Western Conference quarterfinals, all tied at 1-1. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter, setting the floor for the Warriors. The captain in a two-guard. Pachulia is out there with Iguodala. Then it's Curry. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Curry passes to the captain. Fires the three. Rubio with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Well, let's go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Sam Mitchell. Doris, what's the news?
Stealing a win on the road was huge for them, but Coach said that protecting their home court is an even bigger issue. And to do that, he says the key is aggressive defense. As he put it, we want to prevent them from getting into any kind of comfort zone at our end of the floor. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, that's good.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Left side, Gibson. Pass to Wiggins. The dish now to Levine. 6 to shoot. Gibson the screen. Shot off the screen. Levine, good.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Well, we've got a chance. Let's now take a look at the regular season's slickest passing team.
You know, sometimes it's tough to give up the ball to a teammate, but the good teams do it. They don't settle for just a good shot. They're looking for the best shot. And these guys have been unselfish all season long.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Shang's checked in. And then for Golden State, Festus Ezeli comes in for Jaja Pachulia. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Andre Iguodala. Curry passes to the captain. Off on the layup.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
That's good. Levine's got 5.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
Curry kicks to Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Here's Levine. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 7.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Warriors trail by 4. Outside Curry. Barnes. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Rubio dishes to Jang. Curry against Wiggins. Jang with a screen on Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots off the step back. And the shot falls short this time. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Towns. And that one's good. Barnes has got his 3rd basket of the night.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for the Timberwolves. Norris Cole comes in for Ricky Rubio. The Warriors also with a sub. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Curry. Jang, a screen. Pass to Levine. He kicks it to Jang. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Timberwolves have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Inside, Azili gets the bucket.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Thien passes to Pekovic. 6 on the shot clock. And that is good. Pekovic has got his first points in this one.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch. That's his 4th straight make right out the chute. He's setting a pretty high standard for himself here.
Just like you draw it up before you come out.
A shot by Thompson, no one's around. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Zhang with a screen on Thompson. And Cole kicks to Zhang. That's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. 7-second difference, shot and game clock, and a wide open look here for Wiggins, and the wing jumper offline. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. The captain passes to Azili. To the middle. Lets it go from 11. No good from the captain.
That's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
Here's Cole.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Timberwolves dancers.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
You can tell the point of emphasis has been to get to the offensive glass.
Yep, and they've set the tone here early with the hustle they've come out with.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Curry is out there with the captain, and it's Pachulia in at the 5, down low. Wiggins against Iguodala, and he gets it to go. And it's 8 points for Andrew Wiggins.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves really delivered. He picked up 18 points, and he was a mainstay at the free throw line, getting a fair amount of his points off of fouls. Overall, just an incredible bonus for his team as he made a big impact coming off the bench.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor right now.
Tell you what, Greg, I think he might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with you.
Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to the captain. From the arc. No luck. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. They won their last game Monday night.
In a close game against a tough opponent, I thought they did a terrific job of just keeping their composure and not really being rattled.
Yeah, they kept their heads about themselves and hung in there, and that's sometimes what you got to do. I mean, I thought it was really impressive for them to come away with the win.
Rubio with it. Here's Cole. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. And the Timberwolves lead by 3. With this quick break on the floor, let's highlight the sweetest shooting big men in basketball. Look at their numbers in the regular season. 5th, Karl Anthony Towns.
And most of the guys on that list have that unique combination of power and finesse. I mean, a very physical presence with an equally soft touch.
Yeah, and you've got to have a mix of options if you're going to shoot a high percentage like these guys do. You got to be able to establish good position, and then you've got to have a nice feel around the bucket with both hands.
Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Rubio dishes to Cole. Down low, Gibson. It's rebounded by Golden State.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. The captain passes to Pachulia. And stolen by Wiggins. Curry against Rubio. Gibson a screen. Rubio outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Green the screen. Curry passes to the captain. Green left side. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Iguodala. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Green.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Zeller setting the pick for Rubio. Towns kicks to Wiggins. Puts it up from 12. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Well, just take a look at what Wiggins has done tonight.
And the first half comes.
Well, Ricky, you seem to gain.
Okay, fans, put your hands together.
And we're back to the action. Captain's checked in for Thompson. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The athletic duo of Levine and Wiggins on the perimeter. Taj Gibson is out there with Towns, and it's Rubio in at the point guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5. This game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 already. Intensity is the theme for this one.
Iguodala's drive, stolen by Levine. Feeds it to Gibson. On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Gibson. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Good on both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Here's Wiggins. Offensive rebound. Rubio dishes to Towns. Goes up again. And Wiggins with the nice bucket inside. Wiggins has got 4 points in the quarter. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion. Really, the right play defensively, if you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Town. Zhang comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Norris Cole in for Ricky Rubio. Here's Cole, guarded by Kerr. A floater. Green with the block. And the pass to the captain. Minnesota with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Julia the pass to the captain. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard so we can look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA during the regular year. The Warriors, #1.
I tell you what, Kevin, they've got to be really pleased with their performance in the regular season in terms of point production. I mean, they found scoring opportunities and made the most of them as a team. The work they've been doing in the offseason has clearly paid off.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Bazili's checked in for Pachulia. Johnson comes in for Green, and it's Livingston in for Steph Curry.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
That's good.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot here.
The defense has no answer right now. Even when they've gotten a hand up, it has not seemed to matter.
Levine, the rebound by Johnson. Warriors leading by 3. Livingston passes to the captain. Stolen by Levine. Here's Cole. Dishes to Zhang. He feeds it to Pekovic, and he makes good on the layup. Pekovic has got 4 this quarter.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Livingston passes to the captain. To the paint, 6 to shoot. Stolen by Levine. 1:53 left in the third. Lots of room. Rebound by the captain.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Yeah, they've had their chances, and they're playing with passion. They've just got to tighten up on the execution.
Timeout.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Timberwolves dancers.
The Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Wiggins left side, inside, and stolen by Barnes. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. To the middle, it's tipped. Kicks to Johnson. And stolen by Zhang. Here's Cole. Zhang, a screen. Off the screen. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 19 points for Andrew Wiggins.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
No good from the captain.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication. They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Johnson the screen. Livingston passes to the captain. Johnson kicks to Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State. Timberwolves have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. The feed to Cole. Lets it go from deep. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his third rebound tonight. Livingston dishes to Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Livingston's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Cole. No good on the buzzer beater. Welcome back. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Zeller's checked in. The captain's checked in for the Warriors. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. The captain out there with Curry. And it's Pachulia in at the center filling out the middle. Towns, no luck.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's the captain. Banked in off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 4.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Zeller, a screen on Curry. And Rubio kicks to Zeller. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. He dishes it to Rubio. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Andre Iguodala. Warriors leading by 4. Down low, here's Pachulia. Rubio with the rebound. Rubio's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out left to the wing. And Gibson, here we go. And that one's good.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first. And that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it. He has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Yeah, well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about the knees, my man. he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Curry passes to the captain. Curry against Rubio. To the middle. Here's the captain. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. The captain's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Back to Rubio. Passes it to Towns. To the inside. Zeller, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's the captain. Outside, Green. Inside. No good from the captain.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Cole, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
Levine's checked in for Zeller. Iguodala dishes to Green. Here's the captain. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Levine kicks to Rubio. To take the lead. Levine, good. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
A baseline jam. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Minnesota. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wiggins has got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
Rubio the pass to Towns. There's the dish to Wiggins. There's the screen. He kicks it to Towns. Rubio with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. Rubio's got 19 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
It's Curry with the drive. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
High-quality shot. Just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped. Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop fighting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Here's the captain. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. And that's 21 points for Freak.
Wow, the fans are really getting their money's worth tonight. What an entertaining ball game.
Up to this point, Greg, it's been almost impossible to separate these teams. I think this one's going to be close all the way.
Here's Wiggins. Rubio outside. That's good, and the Warrior leaders cut down to just one on the basket from Towns.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
It's been a good night for the captain. He's got 21 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that. You've got to get yourself there first.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And that one's good.
Perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
Not only perfect execution, how about perfect timing, too?
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Timberwolves.
He hits the first one, and that ties the game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Extreme confidence at the line. That's how you win closely.
Curry attacking. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Curry's got 21 in the game. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Rubio against Curry. And Rubio kicks to Towns. Goes up the baseline. Can't get it to go. Game could be on the line right here.
It's basically now or never for them.
Tough position. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Golden State moving it around. Down low, the captain connects.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
It's our time. It's our time. We're so close to closing this thing out.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Levine. Misses the tray. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
And a chance here to send it to overtime.
Got to see the three and be the three if that's going to happen.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the side.
Andre, a good...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
Without his leadership and his spectacular play tonight, they wouldn't be holding the lead in this series. The bottom line is they are now in the driver's seat. Looking very good and going forward, like me and my convertible.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the chart. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round 1 action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew, good night, everybody.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to NBA playoff basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Kenny the Jet Smith, got Shaquille O'Neal. Time to get ready for this crucial Game 4 of the opening round. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves at Target Center. Looking at Minnesota, a tough loss for them in Game 3. That one really could have gone either way. They are confident that with a few tweaks, they'll fare better tonight. Trailing 2-1 in this series, really a huge Game 4 on their home court. If they can't even the series tonight, their hopes of emerging from this series diminish significantly, do they not, Shaq?
They do, Ernie. Pay attention. I'm about to give you a Shaqism. You know the Shaqism?
And you can join us. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. We'll take a look at the Timberwolves scratching out a home win. And comes in for Taj Gibson. And Cole subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Golden State also making some changes. Festus Ezeli comes in for Jaja Pachulia. And the captain subbed in for Andre Iguodala. And Golden State looking at who they've got. The captain in at shooting guard. Thompson is out there with Draymond Green. Then it's Curry. And it's Ezeli in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I'm sure they're satisfied with that possession, guys. Very nice shot that time.
Okay, fans, put your hands
And here on the 2K leaderboard are the leading three-point shooting teams from the regular season. The Warriors, number 1. Fifth, the Timberwolves.
We've got a pair of teams here that weren't shy about shooting from way downtown. I mean, they love the three-point line, and with good reason. They were getting it done from back there.
And Zhang kicks to Towns. It's stolen by Green. And there's the pass to Ezeli. With the shot. And another hit. Shot made once more from the captain. The captain's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Cole. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Poked loose. Dishes it to Levine. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
To the paint, here's Thompson, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Thompson's got 7.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Here's Cole. He's covered by Thompson. And the shot is good. Zhang's got his first points of the game. Here's Curry. Pass to the captain. He dishes it to Ezeli. Here's Thompson. Outside Curry. A second chance effort, and it's Thompson that time on the assist by Curry. And it's 9 points for Klay Thompson.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Levine, and that one's good.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Okay, fans, put your hands
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for the Timberwolves. And Golden State also making a change. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Thompson. Well, let's go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Sam Mitchell. Doris, what's the news?
As for the mood of the team coming into this crucial game, he said they're loose, but not so loose that they don't know how important this game is to us. He predicted this would be a statement game for them. Let's see what kind of statement they deliver, gentlemen.
Thanks again, Doris. Outside Curry. Pass to Ezeli. To the middle. Here's the captain. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Timberwolves trail by 3. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Wiggins has got 8 points. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. Good. 6 points for Freak.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Wiggins drives in. Zhang with a clean look at balls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
The shot's good from the captain.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Cole dishes to Jang. Here's Levine. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
To the inside, and the layup's good off the glass. Levine's got 9.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Timberwolves dancers.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
They've been a well-oiled machine offensively thus far.
They've kept the ball moving, Greg, and their opponents chasing after it. That's how they've piled up all the points.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. The captain, he's in at shooting guard. Johnson is out there with Pachulia. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in at the 1 spot. Passes to the captain. Jacks up a 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Kicks to Cole. Begovic with a screen. Here's Cole. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's the captain. The second chance effort. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Towns is checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Thompson, he's checked in for Barnes. The feed to Towns. From 7, the shot is off. And Golden State will come the other way. It came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from 3.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. I mean, when you shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road a lot easier.
Gibson with the screen on Thompson. Cole, the pass to Gibson. Wiggins, left side. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Another shot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Johnson. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. To the inside. Layup off the pick. And it's Wiggins missing.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Curry. And he gets it to go. Curry's got his second bucket of the night. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
The Timberwolves have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That's good from Gibson. Justice Ezeli, he's jacked in for Pachulia. And both free throws good from Gibson. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Iguodala left side. Curry against Rubio. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard and show you the players with the best shooting percentage in the regular season. 5th, Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, you look at these numbers, they're amazing. I mean, really solid. It points out the fact that when you're on this list, You've taken good shots, and you've made a high percentage of them, but I really think it speaks to shot selection as much as it does shot making.
Tyler Zeller's checked in for Minnesota. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves put on quite a show. He finished with 27 points, and he made them pay for their fouls, putting up a good amount of his totals from the line. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him, even by his standards, guys.
And how about the high standards he has for himself? Really did have it all working for him in that game.
Anxious to see what's in his mind for an encore today. I mean, it'd be awfully difficult to top that last game.
The Warriors trail. Curry passes to the captain. Puts up a three, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Cole, looking for his first basket still in this one. And it goes. And we're through the...
Well, Ricky...
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Cole's checked in for Wiggins. James Johnson's checked in for Golden State. The captain comes in for Thompson. They've got Levine. Downs is out there with Taj Gibson. Then it's Norris Cole, and it's Rubio in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Johnson kicks to Curry. Here's the captain. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's Curry. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Here's Levine. He's covered by Iguodala. Towns. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Here's Levine. 28 points for him. And Gibson, here we go. And that one's good. Gibson's got the lead up to 9 now for Minnesota.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no line in those totals.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
They set the pick. Here's Levine. There's the call on James Johnson. Minnesota making a switch. Shang's checked in. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. Rubio against Curry. Levine dishes to Gibson, and that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Curry passes to the captain. He kicks it to Barnes. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from the captain.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
And that is good. Rubio's got his second basket of the night.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
And it's Iguodala missing.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for the Timberwolves. Wiggins comes in for Taj Gibson.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
Pachulia, he's checked in for Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Curry.
Spacing.
Warriors trail by 14. Outside, Green. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for the captain. 22 points.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Rubio misses. Warriors trail by 13. From outside the arc. Rebound by Dang. Jang's got his third rebound on the night.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Here's the captain. No luck. Good D by Rubio.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
The dish to Levine. Back to Rubio. Count the bucket.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Here's Barnes. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Jang with the screen for Rubio. He feeds it to Pekovic. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence. And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Now, here's Rubio. He's got 6. But Trey, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Timberwolves leading by 12 on the court for Golden State here in the 4th. The captain in at 2 guard. Harrison Barnes is out there with Thompson. Then there's Pachulia, and it's Curry in at point guard.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
And the pass to the captain. This one for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And he knocks down the first one. Minnesota also making some changes. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Levine, and it's Jang in for Ricky Rubio. The Warriors also with a sub. The captain's checked in for Barnes. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Minnesota. Right side Curry. Here's the captain. Begins with the block. Rubio against Thompson. Wiggins right side. Here's the three. No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Here's the floater. Wiggins with the block. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. They get it back. Towns. Good defense by Iguodala. Warriors trail by 16. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Minnesota's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Wiggins drives in. Good. Wiggins has got 4 this quarter.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's the captain. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Towns. LaVine can't hit.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Curry passes to the captain. Feeds to Thompson. Knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jang. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Rubio misses.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. There's a screen. From 13, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Inside, poked loose. Here's Thompson. Golden State moving it around. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Thompson. 17 points for Steph Curry.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Jang, a screen. And the basket by Rubio. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in.
Spacing.
Substitution.
Warriors have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Unloads from 13. That's good.
Get some stops.
Rubio with it. Dishes to LaVine. And Pachulia pulls it down.
Move it.
Pachulia's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's the captain. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Off target with his 3. Pass to the captain. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The first free throw is good.
All right. Let's keep it up.
Both free throws good from the captain.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Minnesota leading by 9. Rubio outside. He dishes it to LaVine. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
9 feet out. Second chance shot. Pachulia. Good.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Towns, he's checked in for Jan.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Karl-Anthony Towns.
Wiggins drives in.
How about Wiggins in this one? He's got 21 points, and his 2 blocks has given them a lift defensively.
No doubt about it. He's been a rim protector, and it's starting to get into the heads of their opponent.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Warriors trail by 9. Passes it to the captain. On the wing, Iguodala, covered by Wiggins, the captain, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Golden State running out of time. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it up. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Wiggins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about 1 and 10 for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving count.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounds are taking place there, boy.
Time now for an injury report. For an update on Stephen Curry's injury, let's go to Doris Burke.
Kevin, the Warriors' head athletic trainer gave me an update. He told me that it doesn't look too serious. For a team that is getting ready for the playoffs, this is the last thing that they wanted to see happen. The worst possible time for injuries, Kevin.
All right, Doris, really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And, you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
Absolutely. I mean, his teammates want him back out there as much as he wants to be back out there.
Rubio dishes to Towns. We've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter. To the paint. They get the rebound. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And entering the final countdown, game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for the Timberwolves.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Well, the ball movement was good. The player movement was excellent, and you only get assists when guys make shots. It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Gibson the screen. Bean passes to Towns. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
No good from the captain.
Oh, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way. But he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Towns kicks to Wiggins. Down low, Pachulia with the steal. Here's the captain. Takes a 3. That's good. The captain's got 34. Here's Levine.
Shooting for Minnesota.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
The captain can't get it to fall. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thanks, Kevin, and let's take a look now as he put up a new season high tonight. And if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here. Shaq, what'd you like about his game? And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round 1 action of the NBA play.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
A very big Game 5 is upon us here in round one of the NBA playoffs. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Joining me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll be watching the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Golden State Warriors at their home, Oracle Arena. Well, for Golden State, they were unable to grab one on the road in Game 4, but back on their home court, we'll see if what they need is a little home cooking. Been a hard-fought series to this point, but you know, with Game 5 on their home floor, they've got to take control. Shaq, let's get you to weigh in first.
If they lose tonight, they're facing the elimination on road in Game 6. Now, as the series...
Hi again, we welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. It's all tied, and we're in a crucial Game 5 of this first round Western Conference matchup. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Pachulia, he's checked in for Festus Ezeli. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And the captain subbed in for Steph Curry. Minnesota also making some changes. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Towns. Gorgie Dang comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Norris Cole in for Ricky Rubio. On the court for the athletic duo of Levine and Wiggins on the perimeter. Zhang is out there with Pekovic. And it's Cole in at the one. Zhang, a screen. Zhang with a screen on Thompson. Cole, the pass to Dang. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
And both free throws good for Green. Here's Cole. Zhang with a screen on Thompson. Here's Cole. He's covered by Thompson. 5 to shoot. Here's Pekovic. Warriors with the rebound. They come off the loss on Friday.
Yeah, their defense got sliced and diced in that game. They just weren't closing down on perimeter shooters, not nearly quick enough. And then they gave up their fair share of those point-blank shots on the interior as well.
Something was clearly amiss for them, Greg. I mean, to let an opponent shoot that high a percentage, you got to take a real long look in the mirror after a game like that.
Zhang with a screen on Thompson. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. And there's the pass to Thompson. The score now all even. Thompson's got 8 points.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Pass to Levine. They set the pick. Wiggins kicks to Cole. The dish to Levine. Lock at 6. Goes up on the wing. Offensive rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now let's take a look back at which teams led the NBA in scoring during the regular year. The Warriors, number 1.
I tell you what, Kevin, they've got to be really pleased with their performance in the regular season in terms of point production. I mean, they found scoring opportunities and made the most of them as a team. The work they've been doing in the offseason has clearly paid off.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Klay Thompson.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Zhang, a screen. A floater. Green with the block. Wiggins against Iguodala. Iguodala with the steal. To the left side wing. Here's the captain. That 3 off the mark. Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. On the wing, Wiggins. They need this, and he lays it up and in. Wiggins has got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Jang, a screen. Cole dishes to Jang. It's hauled in by Andre Iguodala.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's the captain. Sinks the three-pointer. The captain's got 5.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
And Cole kicks to Wiggins. Knocks down the 10-footer. Wiggins has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
And it's really about limiting their mistakes, and early on they've been able to do that here in the first.
And guys, I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways, and that's allowed them to widen that turnover margin.
The captain in at shooting guard. Johnson is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Festus Ezeli, and it's Curry in at the point guard. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves put on a show. He finished with 34 points and was on the mark from deep, draining several threes. A game like this just illustrates the success this team has enjoyed this season. What a special year, guys.
All right, Doris. Well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game?
Guys, it's tricky, you know, because when you work as hard as he did in that game, you tend to be a little worn down. But on the other hand, he also has to be feeling terrific in terms of the confidence about the state of his game.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, I'd say mentally he's in peak condition, while physically he could probably use a recharge.
Wiggins with it. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. To the middle. Here's the captain. No good. And Minnesota now the other way. The drive by Rubio. Can't hit. Curry with some nice D.
And barely anyone in the area, and still he whiffs on the bunny. No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
And it's Wiggins missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Golden State moving it around. Rubio against Curry. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Gibson the screen. Wiggins passes to Gibson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Gibson's got his first basket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
It's Curry with the drive. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Curry's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors. Rubio against Thompson. Here's Levine. 7 points in the game, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
You better listen there.
And let's quickly look at the best free throw shooting point guards from the regular season. A very steady group at the line. Second, Stephen Curry.
Well, if these guys can get to the line, there's not much question what the outcome's going to be. So it sort of prevents the D from being as aggressive as they'd like to be against them.
Yeah, because of their shooting ability, they get a little more space than the average point guard. Maybe they'll miss a shot from the floor, but if you send them to the line, those points are almost guaranteed.
The feed to Levine. There's the pick. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Thompson right side. Wide open look. Again, Golden State.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And Rubio kicks to Gibson. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And it's all evened up. Wiggins has got 15 points.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
State. Minnesota also making some changes. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Towns. Gorgie Dang comes in for Taj Gibson. And Cole subbed in for Levine. There's the pick. The shot's good from the captain. 13 points in the game.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Chang, a screen. Wiggins inside the line. A foul called on Festus Ezeli. That'll be his second. So we've reached the end.
Yes, I'm here with Steph.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round one. The captain's checked in for Klay Thompson. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. On the court for Minnesota, Rubio and Levine teaming up in the backcourt. Towns is out there with Taj Gibson. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Rubio dishes to Levine. Wiggins outside. And that one goes long. Warriors leading by 9. The 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Barnes against Rubio. Wiggins passes to Rubio. Here's Levine. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry's shot is off.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Here's Levine. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's the captain. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. The captain's got 15 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Out left to the wing. Fires for 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Warriors leading by 11. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Dishes to Towns. To the paint. They need this one. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Golden State. Gorgie Dang's checked in for Minnesota. Norris Cole comes in for Ricky Rubio. Curry with the steal. He feeds it to Iguodala. shot from 12. And it's Golden State with another. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
High post try. No good from the captain.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Fires the three. Cole's shot is good. Cole's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Curry's shot is good.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Timberwolves trail by 13. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through the captain. The coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. They set the pick. Levine, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Levine's got 13.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
A minute 50 left to play here in the third. And Cole kicks to Zhang. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
And he gets the bucket. And that's 19 points for Freak.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And Pekovic kicks to Levine. Just 4 to shoot. The 10-footer. Johnson with the block. 1:04 left to play here in the third. Iguodala kicks to Green. Minnesota with the rebound. Zhang's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Pekovic with a screen. The Timberwolves have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And both free throws good for Cole.
Well, they're making it look easy here. I mean, they're just automatic from the line.
Warriors leading by 9. 40 seconds left to play here in the third. Baseline try, and he hits the jumper for 2. And it's 6 points for Andre Iguodala. Minnesota's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And Zhang kicks to Wiggins. Drops in the tray.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Livingston passes to the captain. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Levine. He kicks it to Wiggins. Takes it from 10. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. From deep. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And off. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. Warriors leading by 8. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the captain, he's in at shooting guard. Klay Thompson is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Ezeli in at the 5 spot.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. The Warriors shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Curry against Rubio. Got a hand on it. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Thompson passes to the captain. And stolen by Zeller. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Wiggins with it. Guarded now by Barnes. It's rebounded by Curry.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
And Rubio kicks to Levine. Feeds to Zeller. Misses off the right iron. Warriors leading by 4. The captain passes to Ezeli. Outside Curry. Inside. Stolen by Levine. Rubio against Thompson. And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. Zeller. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Smooth, guys. Very good job there of getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
And you know, those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story. Hopkins checked in for Golden State. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for the Timberwolves. Zhang comes in for Wiggins. Rubio outside. Kicks it to Pekovic. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
But, Greg, they can't relax yet. I mean, they've still got plenty of work to do here.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Pekovic with a screen, and Barnes comes to help. Gibson dishes to Towns. Back to Gibson. 6 to shoot. And Rubio kicks to Pekovic. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. Pass to the captain. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Pekovic. And Rubio kicks to Pekovic. He dishes it to Gibson. Now here's Towns. And here's Zhang. Shot clock at 5. The shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Wiggins comes in for Nikola Pekovic. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Towns.
What a performance. Just look at the game for the captain. 19 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities. Keep it moving.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 12-1 run. And it's Wiggins missing. Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. The offensive rebound. Minnesota's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. And it's Rubio penetrating, steps back and drains the jump shot. Rubio's got 4 points this quarter.
When it rains and pours, another jump shot tickles that twine.
And this is a thunderstorm because they got it flowing right now. They are putting on a nice run. Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Levine. Gibson the screen. Green with the block. Here's the captain. Finishes the break with a slam. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Yeah, it has been. Neither team able to create any significant separation so far.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Pass to Dang. Off the pick. It's rebounded by Golden State. Barnes has got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the middle. The captain passes to Barnes. Some nice passing by Golden State here. The pass to the captain. The dish to Green. Barnes kicks to Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot's good from the captain.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. We can't let up now. If we stay and make a few plays, we'll be right back in it. His message was clear. Stay the course, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Kicks it out to Rubio. Here's Dang. Got a hand on it. Hope they get it back. Now, Wiggins. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2.
Looking at the numbers for Gorgie's Jane, he's got 8 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
The captain passes to Azili, and the rejection by Jang. Levine dishes to Rubio. Green with the block, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Towns, he's checked in for Jang. There's 1:26 left in the fourth. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. Curry with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Here's the captain. Pass to Azili. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Rubio with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Levine kicks to Rubio. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Green. Rubio against Curry. Goes up from the top of the key. It falls!
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
And Minnesota has possession. Rubio outside. Here's Towns. Nifty move. Buries it.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Green passes to the captain. From 12 feet out. Good!
A shot over the bigger defender. That could prove to be a massive bucket.
Greg does not get much tougher than that. Tough defense, high pressure situation, clutch play. I love it.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Rubio outside. Here's Towns. Oh, missed it.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And so they foul intentionally.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a three-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
And it's Wiggins missing. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Rubio. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easy.
Hey.
Thank you, Kevin. Stephen with an...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Draymond Green.
Without his leadership and his spectacular play tonight, they wouldn't be holding the lead in this series. The bottom line is they are now in the driver's seat. Looking very good and going forward, like me and my convertible.
Draymond Green wins games for you. It's just that simple. The energy, the intensity that he brought onto the floor tonight is incredible. Defensively, he's one of the few guys in the league that can guard all 5 positions. That alone makes Draymond Green a unique and special talent.
And that will wrap up this round 1 broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.